Hello, beloveds! Welcome back to another episode of Daldalan, Tawanan, and Batuhan ng Opinyon with your friends. In today's video, we are going to talk more about us, women. International Women's Day is about celebrating the achievements of women, supporting gender equality, and empowering girls and women around the world. In this video, we will focus on the celebrating and empowering women.
Women's Day is not very important in the Philippines. Personally, I didn't do anything to celebrate it.
I'm all in for equality. So why is there Women's Day? Made me realize, yes, it's like the old days when women are suppressed, discriminated, like those kind of things. And then it's a time for us to remember those, like freedom and effort. So yeah, I kind of have that moment in my day.
I just had a reflection of somehow women's strengths.
Growing up as a girl in the early 20s, yes, I've always looked up to her. I'm inspired by her background, her upbringing, her struggles, her successes, and her advocacy. And of course, I admire her for her sheer talent for words and wisdom.
Who am I? And what do I want?
Miss O, thanks to you, I'm trying to live the best of my life. Thank you.
When it comes to kindness, gentleness, and being forgiving, I always think of my mom. This woman has been with me during the worst moments of my life, and she has shown the characters that I needed the most during that time. This woman was very understanding, very caring, very sensitive to the needs that I have. I'd like to say thank you, Eileen.
Younger women who have a strong sense of love for the environment, the country, very into the next generation that will lead the country in the future. So if I see women with that attitude, wow, it's just inspires me. All mothers, how do you balance things? How do you bring up the next generation, which I care about? Doing not only the role as of a mother, but of other hats that they're taking and playing. My message to mothers, thank you. Sobra. As for the next generation, the girls, go just continue living like with that conviction and that desire to make the world a better place.
She is a very good speaker. So, and not just the beauty aspect. Like she really raised the Philippine flag.
Inside each and every one of us is a king or queen with the ability to conquer the universe, whatever that may be for you.
Of course, her eloquence, maganda na yung manner of speaking niya, but the content of what she is talking about, you can really say that she is very passionate. She doesn't just know what she's talking about, but she's really passionate about what she is doing. Yes, because of her elegance. So I like the way she carries herself. Like, you always have to be your best self, not just being superficial. You really have to always be presentable. Thank you for being an inspiration to all of us people.
She's a personal and very close friend of mine. She came from nothing. Doesn't have anything except her brain and her hard work. And where she is now, she's a very successful businesswoman. She's a very good mom and wife. So every time I see her, I feel really inspired. Keep being herself. Success really comes negativity. Don't give up. Not now when people are trying to pull you down. Yeah. And also around you who are inspired by you. And it's not wrong to lean on them. Strong women need other strong women too.
I saw everything that she went through. I saw her cry. I saw her fight back. I really admire how strong she is. She's like a guide for me as a mom today. Siya yung mirror ko And take your education seriously, because you're a girl. As a woman, you don't really have to always depend on kung sino man ang mapapangasawa mo in the future. You have to earn your own money. Yeah, thank you. Thank you sa lahat ng mga nagawa sa amin. Yun. All beautiful here.
I'm beautiful in my
Yes.
way, 'cause God made no mistake. Sorry. It's a generous woman. I do not mean by finances only or like easy, but your time. You're generous with compliments. You're generous with positivity in the world.
Reliable. Feels good to be with her na nothing will go wrong, especially when traveling. Nandyan si Christine, okay lang. Kahit na may mangyaring bad, you can lean on her anytime.
She's not just the best, but the bestest friend one can have. I'll keep it short and simple. That sums it up.
Selfless kasi alam mo yung pag-friend ka niya, ibibigay niya lahat sa'yo. Kasi when she helped me, ilan kaming tinulungan niya that time, and she just gave everything, parang wow, wala nang natira sa kanya, pero she just keep on giving.
Bright, not just in mind, in spirit and in soul. I love it that you can easily brighten someone's day just by being with them.
You are my
Around us.
I'm overwhelmed.
I admire your wisdom in making decisions. You're managing your time, your emotions, your finances, and ikaw yung go-to person ko. Also, you balance it with fun. You balance it with having life.
Na-set niya
Yes.
goals na ganyan. And she follows through with her goals. She's younger than me, kaya nai-inspire ako sa ganyang mindset, thinking, and ganyang
Yes.
attitude.
calm and collected. Parang yung approach niya sa mga bagay-bagay, kalma lang. Very pious. I'm not a prayerful person. So it's something that I have to build too.
She is an amazing person, an amazing mom, friend, amazing mentor.
Just
Kasi
do
naman,
it.
very active sila. They are changing lives actually. Sights niya, yung perspective niya sa life, gusto ko ring tularan yon.
Inspiration to me as a mom. Nung buntis pa ako, I had so many fears actually. Pero yung kasi nakita-kita na nagbuntis noon kay Chaz, and until he was born, and I admired you for like how you pulled it all through. Gathered strength from there. You're a strong woman, resilient.
Super talented. So your natural skill
Match,
without her even knowing it. In expressing yourself through art, baking. Kasi, di ba, you don't see it as natural, pero ramdam namin yung pagiging natural mo eh. Tapos, your ability to adapt in certain situations, you have a great potential to be like Catriona, Solen, and Hart. I can see that.
Wow.
Very
Where's your
proactive.
self-worth? Oh.
Yeah, so she tries and she goes and the results are good. She's
Mhm.
emotional but not expressive in
Yeah,
reaction.
yeah.
Dagdag natin si Pia, words back sa kanya. Kahit anong gawin niya, when she chooses to do something, she does it confidently. So I really admire that about her. She's confidently beautiful.
Really
Yeah.
hard.
She's a creative thinker. You're very good at words too. You could be a writer. You could be a singer. You could be a fashion model. Ako kasi, wala lang. Ganyan na lang yung mukha ko. Nare-remind ako through that na syempre, I still have to take care of myself.
She's so chic and classy. Oh.
Eden is a go-getter. So go lang ng go. Push ng
Yeah.
push. Yeah, you know, that hustle thing. I really admire that of her.
Wow. So very
Cute naman,
overwhelming.
Like dependable. You will give me wise and practical insights. So I can depend on you, whether I'm on my ups and my lows. Kasi nga, I know that you'll understand me. There will be no judgment.
Very independent woman. You know how to take care of yourself.
Best in social skills, how to, uplift people Ganon. So very welcoming, very inviting siya, open siya, very understanding, very considerate.
She can be totally brutally honest.
No
Like,
filter.
Straightforward. Sabi ko
yeah,
dito
yeah,
kay Aaron,
straightforward.
Yeah.
David and Goliath. You know, David in size, David in size. But, you
Yes.
know, she's Goliath in the sense na yung personality niya is so big that makes her stand out.
So open-minded, and she really does exude confidence. Yeah, that's why she can deal with just anyone.
I feel embarrassed. I'm glad that you are my friends. You were able to accept me.
humility. Alam yung mga achievements, naka-PhD man or ayaw mong i-shout out sa lahat. Actually, kung pwede nga, dapat i-brag mo.
Soft-hearted. So very sensitive siya sa ibang tao, empathetic, compassionate.
Para siyang life of the party. Di ba? Parang ang perky niya kasi, kaya parang kung kasama mo siya, no dull moments, and very friendly. And of course, devoted.
Eileen is an enabler. Gusto ko maglinis ng room. Go ate! Saan mong teacher? Ganon. So, na-enable talaga ako. Oh, shucks, I need to clean my room.
Yeah, no, hindi pressure.
Thoughtful and very high-spirited. I think her strong faith in God also drives her to be a tenacious woman.
Grabe ang initiative ni Eileen. Siya lagi siyang yung nagsa-start and then we all go together.
Oh my, kahit super busy din siya. Sige, let's do it!
Wait. No, thank you. Of course, thank you. Taga-push lang.
You're a great leader.
You're a very doting mother. The way na i-train si Ivy, dinivote mo yung sarili mo para maging mother.
Purity, innocence. Wow. She's a very upright person. Choose someone who you would really consider as a model citizen, it would be her.
And like an angel. Kasi very simple. She never wears any makeup, pero ang ganda niya. Fearless. Kasi ng car, she drives a car and then she knows how to drive a motorbike too. Diba? It takes a lot of courage to do those things.
You are driven. Ang dami niya palang ginagawa, ang dami niya palang goals, ang dami niyang ina-achieve. So, hindi siya nakikita. Pag tinitingnan kang ganyan, parang kalma ka lang. Pero inside you, ang driven mo palang.
Adaptable, graceful, and in a way, fearless. Transition from singlehood, married life to mom life. Transition from the Philippines to New Zealand, from teaching to different fields. So, wow, ang calm pa rin. You kept yourself together pa rin. I feel like you approach life with so much grace and positivity. You adapt and you thrive. I thank you.
Oh my gosh! Nakakatuwa. Parang nahiya tuloy.
I'm really directionless. Looking at you guys, I would be able to make my own. Follow through.
Am I a good mom? Minsan kasi nakakompare ko yung sarili ko sa ibang mothers.
I feel like I'm not good enough. Not good enough as a daughter, as a friend, as a scientist.
I feel like I'm stuck in a rut lately. So, nauunahan ng katamaran. How do I start? That is actually my doubt.
Being a single mom, tapos malayo ako sa anak ko, and I don't know, I'm not that smart. This situation, nagkakosya ng marami sa akin. Doubts.
That I'm not good enough or talented enough. And I always procrastinate. I haven't started anything yet.
Ara, upuan mo yan. Huwag kang tatayo hanggang ma-realize mo talaga kung saan mo gustong pumunta. Ano talaga ang goals mo.
Ginaline, kaya mo yan. You have your husband to rely on. Daughter Ivy also loves you so much. Talk to God all the time.
Eileen, you are good enough. There are still rooms for improvement, but as of the moment, you're good enough. Celebrate small victories. Don't surround yourself with people who will appreciate and tell you that you're good enough in this season of your life.
Eden, you have to take action. Those are just the two words that you really need, actually.
Marge, remember that your son is given to you as a gift. You have a great family back home. Tama na?
Ano kanina pa siya?
16. Well, do not sell yourself short. Believe in yourself and have faith that, you can do it. In time, you will get there.
So that's it. And we would like to quote from Madonna. No matter who you are, no matter what you did, no matter where you've come from, you can always change, become a better version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and do share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and share to friends or family who you think can relate. And please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be the first to know when our new video is out. You may also follow us on our social media accounts. Remember, to laugh alone is crazy, but to laugh with friends is joy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.